Hello, my people. Welcome back to African Foodie Fix. We love you so much. Learn how to make a hearty African egg stew, perfect for pairing with ugali-mayai, flavorful and packed with warmth for a comforting meal. Mayai is Swahili for eggs. Ugali-Mayai is basically a dish pairing of eggs and ugali. Ugali-Mayai is the national struggle dish of Kenya. It's all cheap, low effort, and just needs under 15 minutes of your time. It's as simple as scrambling eggs in a tomato sauce. This egg stew is served with starches and it's a lunch or supper meal. My family likes ugali-mayai so much. This recipe is insanely easy to prepare with no special ingredients required. Everything is literally a pantry staple and won't take up your time. And I am going to list down the ingredients in the description box down below. So please be sure to check. It's for these reasons that it appeals to campus students and also to working class busy weeknight evenings. Let's get to cooking, and we are going to pick up a pan, place it on a stove of a medium flame, add in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil and bring it to temperature. Ideally start with ugali as it cools down slower than the egg stew. Be smarter than me. Now for the egg stew recipe, start by chopping up the onions, tomatoes, and optional coriander and bell pepper if you are using them. Yeah, and also the ginger and the garlic, just a little. Because we don't to spoil the taste of our egg stew. So when the oil is hot, we are going to add in the chopped and diced onions, and we are going to saute the onions for 3 seconds, for 30 seconds to 1 minute. Yeah, and please do not let your onions burn because it won't taste nice at the end of cooking. So we are going to add in a half teaspoon of salt to our onions, and we are going to stir well, and at this time we are going to add in our grated ginger and garlic, and we are going to saute for another 1 minute. Yes. And the garlic and the ginger, they are going to add flavor to our egg stew. Yeah, so please, if you are not fan of garlic and ginger, start using them slowly by slowly, and you're going to get used to them with time. So at this time we are going to add in 2 seasoning cubes, and here you are going to add the seasoning cubes of your choice, but they are quite optional. And after adding ours, remember we don't want our onions to burn, and as you can see, they are looking so nice and they are cooking very nice. So we are going to add in our 2 seasoning cubes to our onion, garlic and ginger, and we are going to saute till translucent and fragrant. And I like the aroma in the kitchen right now. It's awesome, and this is because of the seasoning cubes which we've added to our onion, which is coming up very well. So guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, like and share the video with your friends, and I'm going to be very happy. And now at this time, we are going to add in the tomatoes which we have already diced, chopped and diced very well. Yeah. So after adding the tomatoes, lightly add salt to them before covering and simmering on low heat. Just to let you know that salting helps the tomatoes to break down quicker. Yeah, and if your tomatoes does not have enough uh, soup, you are supposed to add in a splash of water, yeah, to help the tomatoes break down easily. At this point is where you add your optional spices such as chili flakes or anything you love, and we want everything cooked down evenly, so we are going to keep stirring occasionally to make sure the tomatoes are cooking well. As the tomatoes cooks down, pick your eggs and break them into a bowl. Yeah, remember I told you that we are cooking egg stew and ugali. So we are going to break our eggs into a bowl. We have 4 of them, and we are going to add in salt and flap with a fork till homogeneous and velvety. Remember, our tomatoes are cooking and they are coming out very well. And for ugali, here is a quick summary. I will do a post dedicated entirely to ugali. So bring water to a boil. Make sure it is covered to prevent evaporation. Add half the amount of flour and allow to bubble till thick. Add the remaining flour amount and combine while molding with a cooking stick till solid and steamy on low heat. Always make sure to cover. Now add your mixture over the cooking tomato mixture and combine gently, letting them set for 10 seconds before mixing. Yeah, this is how it is supposed to be looking like. Ensure you are on low heat. Just look at our eggs and tomato sauce mixture. They are looking very nice. And combine everything, keep moving, don't let anything set. Continuous stirring is what we need so you don't end up with crusty, dried out bottoms. Just make big folds. If you have coriander, garnish your egg stew with the coriander leaves as soon as the mixture starts drying up, and take off the heat when the eggs are no longer runny. As Africans, we find runny eggs unappealing. Yeah. So after garnishing your egg stew with coriander, take your eggs off while not entirely dry, just a little moist, as they will continue cooking from the residue it on the pot or the pan. And my egg stew is almost ready, and I am super excited because my egg stew is cooked to perfection and I like the results. So the next thing will be serving, and I can tell you this Ugali-Mayai is so delicious, loaded with flavors and textures of aromatics and vegetables we have used. Thus, it has small depth in terms of flavor, allowing the ugali to soak its taste. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you in my next episode.